Oftentimes, people tend to mix up emotions of empathy and sympathy. Sympathy is when you look at a poor man and think, thank God that's not me. Sympathy comes from a place of security and privilege. Empathy, on the other hand, is the ability to place yourself in someone else's shoes. It is allowing yourself to understand their perspective and using this knowledge to guide your actions. To understand the power of empathy, we can take a look at Patricia Moore and her experiment. Moore is a well known product designer, well known for creating the iconic curvy Coca Cola bottle, shell logo, and other designs. During a meeting to design a new refrigerator model, she wanted to design the door handle in such a way that even a person with arthritis could open it with ease. One of her senior colleagues remarked that they don't make products for those people. Angered by his reaction, she decided to conduct the most radical experiments of the 20th century. She decided that she would live the life of an 85-year-old woman. With the help of professional makeup artists, prosthetics, and other accessories, she was able to disguise herself. Between 1979 and 1982, Moore visited more than 100 North American cities and attempted to navigate them. Based on her research findings, she'd go on to design potato peelers and other kitchen utensils with thick rubber handles. Her experiment led to a new pathway in designing called the empathetic model. For the longest time, we have been told that we are selfish creatures. However, recent studies suggest otherwise. Neuroscientists have identified an empathy circuit in our brains. Yet, we as a society and an individual suffer from an acute empathy deficit. A recent study by the University of Michigan revealed a dramatic decline in empathy levels among young Americans. Psychologists have also noticed an increase in people exhibiting signs of narcissism. These trends are worrying given that we live in an era of social media. Alongside the empathy deficit that plagues society at large, we also are affected at an individual level. We need to understand that empathy does not just make you feel good, it's also good for you. Empathy has the power to heal broken relationships. Oftentimes, relationships fall apart because one party believes that their needs and desires are not being fulfilled. One of the best cures available for this issue is a healthy dose of empathy. It is no wonder then that a growing number of people have started to adopt empathy as a philosophy of life. We need to recognize and realize that we are social beings that thrive in communities. Empathy will allow us to develop deep bonds and enrich our lives.